But first tonight, a former soldier who shot dead his landlady after returning from Afghanistan with post-traumatic stress disorder has been cleared of her murder.
Yes, Aaron Wilkinson from Leeds, who looked on Judith Garnett as his second mother, says he was in a trance when he killed her and was acting like a madman.
While in the war zone, he'd suffered shrapnel wounds in a two-day battle with the Taliban and seen 3 Afghan soldiers killed by a roadside bomb. Well, today, Mrs. Garnett's family said they were disappointed with the verdict and her death had left a huge gap in their lives. From Bradford Crown Court, David Hurst has our main story this evening.
Aaron Wilkinson posing for the camera in Afghanistan. A young man, according to the prosecution, with a fascination with guns and a desire to see what it would be like to shoot someone, something he'd not managed to achieve on his 6-month tour of duty. But Wilkinson convinced the jury he wasn't in control of his actions when he gunned down Judith Garnett just over a year ago. After today's verdict, her family and friends gave their reaction. Flanked by Mrs. Garnett's sons, John and Andrew, a senior police officer read from a prepared statement.
They're disappointed with the verdict, but they do accept the decision of the court today. We now hope that with the conclusion of these proceedings, they'll be able to move on and rebuild their lives.
The killing took place at Mrs. Garnett's home at Woodlesford, south of Leeds. She'd run a game farm from here following the tragic death of her husband in a road accident. She had an argument with her lodger Wilkinson and told him to pack his bags. He responded by picking up a 12-bore shotgun and blasting her 3 times in the chest, face and head. After shooting Mrs. Garnett, killing her instantly, Wilkinson dialed 999 and told the operator, "I have done something absolutely terrible. I just had a moment of madness."
She took in Aaron Wilkinson when he was homeless, gave him a roof over his head, employment, and treated him like part of the family, like she did with all her staff and workers. She was a kind, a generous woman and a remarkable woman.
Wilkinson's lawyer, Paul Greeny QC, told the court that his client had been diagnosed with post-traumatic stress and Asperger's syndrome. And tonight, a charity which deals with the worst cases of PTSD said more should have been done to help the former soldier.
This chap has obviously been into the system and he's asked for help. The system, it would appear, that has failed him because he hasn't had a positive outcome. Now, we specialise in helping those people that want to engage, that haven't had a positive outcome elsewhere.
The judge in this case, Mr. Justice Kenneth Parker, adjourned sentencing until June. He said he wanted to know whether Wilkinson would benefit from a period of intense treatment in a secure hospital before going to prison.
David Hurst reporting from Bradford Crown Court. Now